Hi everyone, welcome back to Shellz Diary. Today I'm so excited because we are officially starting our steam and slope series. Don't get worried, we are making maths look as aesthetic as this picture is. For example, look at these rubber bands. How can we arrange them? The concept of LCM and HCF can help us to know about different things happening in our life, from traffic lights to packing of these goodie bags. Now coming to the example of these rubber bands. I have different number of these rubber bands and I want to arrange them so that everything is distributed in an even way without leaving anything. LCM is least common multiple. HCF is highest common factor. For the arrangement of these rubber bands, I will need HCF, and if I want to know the synchronization of traffic lights, the concept of LCM or the least common multiple will help us. Now you guys tell me that if you want to arrange different roses, tulips, lilies, flowers, candles in an evenly distributed way in a birthday party, what concept, LCM or HCF, will help you? Yes, the answer is HCF or highest common factor. It will help us in arrangement. In the classroom, you can see this formula sheet for LCM and HCF. In my daily life, if I want to distribute these chocolates and candies among children, the concept of HCF can help me to do the things in better way. Remember, for evenly distributed packaging, HCF. For synchronization of light, LCM. Now coming to the example of these rubber bands, I have 12 red, 10 blue, 8 dark green and 6 light green rubber bands. If I want to arrange them in even way, how many different packs I can make out of these? For that, I need to solve the 12 red, then I have 10 blue, 8 green, 6 light green. Now you tell me whether we will use the concept of HCF or LCM here. Yes, please. Okay, we will use the concept of HCF, the highest common factor, because here we are dividing the things and we call it Adhyasm in Urdu. So please disregard this because this is not for English speaking students. So for the HCF, I need to divide all of them. So we will be looking for the prime numbers. So you guys know what are the prime numbers. 2 is the first prime number. So we will divide everything by 2. 2 6 are 12, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. Now look at these. Can we divide them further? Yes, we can divide 4 and 6 with 2, but we cannot divide 5 and 3. So we have to disregard these because we are looking for the common factor. If the things are not divided here, we will leave it here. The 3, 4, 5, 6, we will leave them and we will be looking for the number which is 2 here. So in this case, 2 is the HCF or the highest common factor. So HCF tells me that I can arrange these rubber bands in 2 equal parts. Now coming to the blinking lights problem after 30, 60 and 90 seconds. For that, the concept of LCM will be used, the least common multiple. And for the calculation of least common multiple, which is called symmetrical in Urdu, please disregard it, but I am writing for my Urdu students. For the LCM, once again, we will start our division by prime number 2. 2 15s are 30, 2 30 are 60, and 2 45 are 90, but I just forgot to divide the 90, but it's okay, we will take care of it in the next step. Now 15 cannot be divided by 2, but still we have 30 and 90 which can be divided by 2. So once again with division with 2, 15 will come as it is. 2 15 are 30, 2 45 are 90. So for the next, no more division by 2. The next prime number is 3, and 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 3 15 are 45. Initially I divided by 5, but of course we can go with 3 once again. So 5 will be there as it is, the 5 as it is, and 3 5s are 15. So everything is 5 now. The next prime number is 5. So we will divide everything by 5 until we get 1 1 1 in the end. And the least common multiple LCM will be by taking care of all the factors 2 which are on the side, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5, which is 180 seconds. So the lights will blink together after 180 seconds, and those 180 seconds can be converted to minutes, because we know there are 60 seconds in 1 minute and the answer is 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes the lights will blink together. What's the major difference here in HCF and LCM? When we are dividing the things, we are looking for factors, then we are not allowed to divide the things which cannot be divided. As in case of this 12, 10, 8 and 6, we left 6, 5, 4, 3 as it is. But in case of LCM, we kept on dividing the things till the last moment until we got 1 1 1 at the end. So LCM is something when we are looking for the multiples, and for those multiples we will divide everything step by step until and unless we get 1 1 1 at the end, right? So this is LCM. For further clarification, for example, I will calculate the LCM and HCF of 24 and 36. So starting with the division, the first prime number is 2. 2 12s are 24, 2 18s are 36, then 2 6 are 12, 2 9s are 18, and then once again division with 2 or 3. Okay, 3, should we? No, oops, we can go with 2 as well. So 2 3s are 6 and 9, it will come as it is. Then once again the next prime number is 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, once again with 3, 1 will come as it is, and 3 1s are 3. So at the end we got 1 1. Okay, what was this? Was it LCM or HCF? Yes, it was LCM. So we will multiply all the dividers, the prime numbers. 2 multiplied by 2 by 3 by 3, and we got 72. So the LCM of 24 and 36 is 72. And how did we get it? By multiplying all the factors, the prime factors, which we got by division, and we were left with 1 at the end. So this was LCM, the number 72, and now we will calculate the HCF. Once again, HCF of 24 and 36, the division with the prime numbers. The first prime number is 2, and 2 12s are 24, 2 18 are 36, 2 6 are 12, 2 9s are 18. Now once again, 2 3s are 6, but 9 cannot be divided by 2. Should we go for the further division? Should we go? Remember, we are calculating the HCF. 9 cannot be divided by 2, so no more division by 2. We will go for 3, right? In case of LCM, we divided 6 by 2 and we got 9 as it is. But in the case of HCF, we cannot do this because we cannot take 9 as it is. So we will go for 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. Now we are left with 2 and 3. Can we divide them? No. Do we need to get 1 No. So the HCF will be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, which is 12. So the HCF of 24 and 36 is 12, while the LCM was 72. Here it is important to know that LCM, or the least common multiple, is always greater than or equal to the individual numbers. In this case, we got the LCM of 24 and 36, which is 72, and 72 is greater than both 24 and 36, right? But in case of HCF, the HCF will always be less than the individual numbers. For example, the HCF of 24 and 36 is 12, right? And this is smaller than both 24 and 36. Don't get confused by H, which is highest, and L, which is least. Just remember that LCM is the multiple where we are multiplying the things, and HCF is the factor where we are dividing the things. LCM being multiple will be a bigger number. HCF being factor will be a smaller number. And in the end, STEAM challenge, blinking lights problem. This has been taken from international mathematics tests. Our IB students solved it, but some of them were struggling with it. So this video is for them who didn't know the concept of LCM, which can be used here to solve the problem. And thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that this will help you in your daily life problems. Thank you very much.